gonna go live in just a minute.
We're live right now.
Oh, I thought this was the preview.
I hope it's working. I hope the microphone's working. I should call Vicky in. There's Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn, can you hear me okay? Yeah? Just want to make sure. Hey, you can hear me good? Good. Okay. We'll get started. Yay! Thank you. All right, well, we're going to start our Super Seniors class. This is not the same as being at the gym at all. I really miss everybody. We miss all you guys. We got some cats today in the video, so
Tara wants to eat you.
so we're gonna get started, and all we need for a Super Seniors workout, you're gonna want a chair, and then some light weights, which you can use Kansas soup or
Jeff peanut butter.
heavy weights, some peanut butter,
Or-
unless you have some dumbbells at home, and we're not gonna use that today.
Okay.
Yeah, but all right, let's get started. So go ahead, let's go sit on our chairs, and we're gonna start with a warm-up
Oh, I have my weights over
with our kitties. We got all the cats here. So our warm-up, let's just first work on, we're just gonna warm up our wrists, okay? So sticking out our hands, let's just go palms down, palms up. We're just kind of waking up everything. Sitting up nice and tall in your chair, and this is Hadley, my assistant. So we're just gonna go, waking up, turning everything around.
Daryl's not waking up. He's just,
No, we got a cat on the floor. You just can't see him very good there.
he's just sleeping.
All right, from here, let's go open, close fists. Open, close, squeeze your fingers. We're working those muscles in your hands. Make our hands nice and
Now we
strong.
got another kitty in the
More
picture.
cats. And from here, thumbs in, thumbs out.
I can't really do it with this stuff.
Yeah. So do the best you can. So thumbs in, thumbs out. Just squeeze. Working that muscle of your thumb. And let's take each finger to the thumbs, back and forth, squeezing those fingers. Good. Just all fingers to each thumb, squeezing. Okay, from here, let's do some ankle and wrist circles. So we're circling the wrists and the ankles. If you can only do one at a time, that's okay. We'll just make do with what you can. Otherwise, we're just circling. Let's go the other way too. Going both and back again.
Or is that confused?
Or he's confused. And circling. All right. We are gonna work on wake up our necks a little. So sitting up nice and tall, let's just look side to side, just looking over your shoulder, back and forth. Looking side to side, sitting up nice and tall. So we're not hunching over. We're all as tall as we can be. Looking side to side. And then let's go ear to shoulder. Not shoulder to ear. Try not to bring up your shoulder. Leave it down. Nice little stretch for the neck.
This feels good.
Isn't it? No. Does feel good. And let's take our chins down to our chest. Nice long spine.
On the camera, it kind of looks like I
And
have
chin
no pants.
up. What, honey?
On the camera, it kind of looks like I don't have pants.
She's wearing shorts today. Looking down.
And up.
Okay. Let's do some rows for our upper back. So just reaching forward. Let's pull those elbows back. Just pull them. Imagine squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. Just squeeze.
Try to pull a car.
Even though it's easy, you can kind of make it hard. Just focusing on those muscles as you're pulling them. So pull. Good. Let's also do some chest openers. So we're just kind of opening up our chest, swinging those arms back. Again, still sitting up nice and tall. Working on our posture here.
What about, can we hug ourselves like a bear?
We can hug ourselves too. Yeah, we can do that. Give yourself a hug. All right, let's do some shoulder circles. So let's go just rolling. Let's go backwards. Yeah, Hadley's gonna show the side version. Okay, let's go forward too. Good, and let's do some arm circles too. Wake up those arms.
This is hard to do it sitting.
Huh?
This is hard to do it sitting.
It is. Well, we could do it standing too. And you can stand up if you want to. I made this for people who want to sit. And we'll do, when we're done with our warm-up, we'll do some exercises standing too if you want. It's pretty much all optional. Are you tired already? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, doing some torso rotations. We're just going to wake up our spine a little bit. So we're just kind of twisting, sitting up tall. We're not moving our hips. It's just our torso. Everybody's going to have different range of motion too. So don't force anything. We're just warming up.
Oi, you like the soup?
Good, let's do one more each side. And next, we're gonna do a little hip twist. So sitting in your chair, you're just kind of coming forward and back. So again, your hips are staying square. We're just kind of doing little rotations. Yeah. So we'll go one way. And then let's go the other way. Feeling a little stretch in the back of your hip. And let's do some calf raises. Can you come here, pinky toes? Tippy toes? Calf raises, warming everything up. These cats are being inappropriate in the video. All right, let's march it out. Okay, so that's our warm-up. For our first move, we're just gonna do chair squats. So I'm gonna back up a little bit so you can see me standing.
Now you need a chair.
Now, our chair squats, what we're gonna do, we're just coming on up, and it's kind of easier if you stick your hands up so you can keep in those hips back. We wanna keep the hips back, pushing up, coming to standing. Again, coming back, you don't have to sit all the way down. If you wanna just hover, go ahead. But if you feel like you need to sit all the way down, go ahead. We're gonna go about 30 seconds of this. And from the side, it just looks like this. So our hips are going back, keeping those knees behind your toes.
Do you need a chair for this one?
No. And also, you want to keep those knees in line with your toes, too. So you don't want to be coming in with the knees, you know what I mean? So keep them right in line with those toes. Our chair squat.
It's been about 30 seconds.
That's been about 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead, sit down in the chair. Make sure it's right there. Keep it close by. All right, we're gonna do some knee extensions now. You are gonna need to do this one sitting, so let's go ahead. We're just gonna bring up your knee a little, and we're just kicking up. So our foot's off the ground. I'll do it from the side here.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, bring up that knee and kick. We'll do 30 seconds each side. So let's do about 15 more seconds on this side. So remember, your knee is Lift it up a little, just off the floor. Are you tired? This is hard work.
It hurts my leg.
This is your gym class, honey.
I know.
All right, let's go other side. Lift up that knee, and we're just kicking it forward. Nice and controlled, we're not in a hurry. You should be feeling it on the top of your leg.
If you do it too fast, then you're just going to have to do more. Because it's 30 seconds no matter how fast you go.
Were you watching the clock?
No. So it's supposed to.
So we're sitting up nice and tall. Doing our knee extensions. Let's do one more. Okay. Our next move, we're gonna do an overhead press. This one you're gonna want your heavy weights. Hadley, why don't you grab your peanut butter?
With peanut butter. And just by the way, these are full peanut butters, not empty.
We could put rocks in there.
Oh my god.
We have to go find some rocks. Okay, so with overhead press, if you want, you can go ahead and come to standing, okay? With standing, or you can stay seated too. Let's just bring the weights up here. We're standing nice and tall, and we're just raising up overhead, pushing the weights up overhead. Imagine trying to just put up that heavy bowl in that shelf. You're raising up that heavy bowl. I know I got a big heavy bowl high on the shelf. It's no fun getting down and putting up. We all have those, right? We're just pushing that up. Ooh. Getting stronger. We're working our shoulders.
Do you have to have your hands like this, or could you have them like this?
Either way is fine.
Okay.
Just pushing straight up. I forgot to look at the clock. Was that
This
big?
is like 10 pounds, Mom.
Is that too heavy? We'll use your lighter ones.
Which
You
is
can always go lighter or heavier. All right.
too light.
From here, we're done with our upright rows. Now we're gonna do, or no, that was overhead press. Now we're doing upright rows. So with upright rows, we're pulling from the ground. We're pushing up. Now we're gonna pull. So your weights are right here at your side. Palms are facing you, and we're just leading with your elbows, okay? So when I say leading with your elbows, let's try to get those elbows a little bit higher.
Elbows, it's like when you like
Just
follow
lifting
the
up.
leader.
This is also working your shoulders, okay? We're getting our shoulders nice and strong today.
It's like follow the leader. Your elbows have to be the leaders, not you.
Right, and you can also do this sitting. If we're sitting, we're just here at the side and bringing it up, okay? Let's do one more. Okay. Next, we're gonna do bicep curls. I think it's easier standing, but I'll show you sitting. We want those shoulders pulled back, okay? We're sitting up nice and tall or standing nice and tall, and we're just curling. The only thing moving is your elbow joint.
Now nothing's the leader.
Huh?
Now nothing's the follow the leader.
Oh. So just going at your own pace. Nice and controlled. We're working our biceps now. Curl it up. Let's do 5 more seconds. I'm sorry, I forgot to watch the clock. I have it right there, too. Heather, you're watching the clock.
Okay.
All right, next. We're gonna sit down for this one. We're doing bent over tricep extensions. So I'll show you from the side here. You're gonna want your lighter weights for this one. So Hadley, you got your soup can.
Yep.
All right.
8-pounders.
We're working the back of our arms, so our triceps. Sitting on the chair sideways, just kind of lean over, okay? But you want your back nice and flat. We're not rounding. Nice and flat, okay? Keep those shoulders pulled back. We're just doing one arm. Sorry, forgot to tell you that. So you just have the one weight Bring up that elbow. Head in line with spine. And we're just kicking it back, okay? So the only thing moving, again, should be your elbow joint. We're not bringing the shoulder down. We're keeping it up, kicking back. You should feel this on your triceps, the back of your...
It's like you're doing the robot dance when you're like...
Yeah, it's like the robot dance. Trying to keep that arm about parallel to the floor. Okay, let's do the other side. So, go to the other side. Nice lean over. Bring up that elbow. Keep it there and kick it back. Keep it nice and close to you too. We don't want to flare it out and kick it back. We'll keep it right and close and we're kicking it back. Got about 15 seconds left. I'm sweaty again. It's warm up here.
Okay, it's been 15 seconds.
All right, last one. Good. Okay, well that was our first round, so we're going to do that again. If you want to grab a drink of water, go ahead. I'm going to open up this window because it's warm up here.
Again?
I know.
I don't want to.
Well, it's a nice cool breeze. Okay,
Do it again!
here we go. Let's do it again. Hadley, ready? Don't mind her. She's ready to go back to school, I think. All right, chair squats. Here we go. And again, if you want, you can hold weights at your side, too, to do your chair squats. But we're not going to today. So
Is it okay if we don't have our arms out?
you don't have to, no. But it just kind of helps people push those hips back. Making sure you're heavy in those heels. We want to be heavy in the heels. Knees in line with toes. Let's go about 10 more seconds.
It's
Five.
been 10 seconds.
No, I think we got one more. Let's do one more. There, all right, let's come to sitting. All right, next. Bring up the one knee. We're doing our knee extensions and kick. So again, we're feeling this on the top of the leg, the thigh, quadriceps.
I feel it here.
You feeling it in your calf?
Yeah.
Again, I'll show you.
I feel it in my toes.
Well, I guess.
And then doing this.
All right, let's do the other side. Bring up the knee and kick. We're sitting up nice and tall.
I also gonna feel it here.
Yeah, in your hip joint. Making their hips stronger too.
I wanna go read the comments.
Go ahead. Don't get your face in the camera. Hadley's gonna read the comments. Get your face out of the camera.
There is no comments.
Oh,
Just like people saying hey.
And last one. Don't touch anything. Stop, stop, stop.
I'm gonna
Get away from
write
there.
stuff.
Just stop.
So can I write a comment?
No, you're not. Writing a comment. Okay, next. Overhead press. So we'll grab those heavy weights again. Make sure when you pick them up too, you got that flat back, all right? And we can do it either sitting or standing. So raising overhead. Raise
We just got another like.
up.
Oh, Grandma's on here?
Is Grandma on there? Good.
Yeah, Grandma's on here. It says Connie Joe's on there.
Well, that's Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
I know that. That's Grandma. I know that.
Raise it up. Push. Lifting that heavy bowl over your head into that shelf. You're getting stronger. Last one. Good. Okay. We're going to go back to our upright rows. Shoulders pulled back, leading with the elbows. pulling up from the floor.
Can I write a comment?
We can hear your comments. You don't have to write down a comment.
But I want to.
Leading with those elbows.
Yep.
About 10 more seconds.
What the heck?
Last one. Good. All right. Shake that out a little bit. And then we're going to go back to our bicep curls. We're almost done with our second round. This is our last round. We're only doing 2 rounds. So bicep curls, remember? Shoulders pulled back, abs tight, hips under you, and curl.
This is not the right way to do it, so don't try this at home. This is professionals only. I'm a professional. Don't drop that.
I won't drop it on you.
Okay.
So working those biceps.
This kind of hurts my back.
Here we go, last one. And stop. We're gonna come back down to sitting for our triceps, okay? So grab that one light weight.
Can I have one?
Here's your soup can. Okay, triceps. Remember, we're sitting sideways on the chair. And leaning over, nice flat back. Bring up that elbow, and we're kicking. Remember to try to keep that arm, your upper arm, parallel to the floor.
This is good.
That way you're working that tricep.
Mom.
Keep that head in line with your spine. Everything's one straight line from your back. We'll do one more. Good, let's switch sides. Bring up that elbow and so have you guys heard what kind of jokes this CDC is recommending? Inside jokes. Isn't that funny? It's like my favorite joke I've heard.
Can I tell you a meme that I saw on Google at the turn of my ears?
5 seconds. Getting heavy, my 8-pounder.
Can I tell you?
Good. All right. Yeah, tell me in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Next, you guys, we're done with our main workout. We're going to go into our balancing. So we're going to work on our balance too. So go ahead, let's stand up behind the chair. Working on our balance. So just use the side of the chair if you need to, okay? I'm going to get a little closer if you can see me here. Okay. All right, our first one, just hold on to the chair if you need to. Let's just bring our leg forward, okay? Nice straight leg. If you need to tap your foot, go ahead. We're going to try to balance for 30 seconds. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Are they trying to go outside? Uh-oh, they're getting in a fight. Okay, let's go the other side. Make sure your weights are cleared off.
Don't want to step on them. Or your peanut butter.
Here we go. Bringing that foot forward. Just trying to balance. Need to tap it down, go ahead, or hold onto the chair. And I promise you, you keep practicing, you are going to get better. It's been amazing watching everybody in my Super Seniors class getting better at their balance. It can come back to you. I know it goes away. It can come back. Let's march. Okay, march it out. Go back. Here we go. This time, let's bring the knee up like we're going to take a step. Okay? Holding it up. You need to be a little closer to the ground. Go ahead. Tap the ground. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Okay, let's go to the other side. Make that knee just like you're going to take a step. Tap it down if you need to. All right, march it out, going back. All right, next, let's just extend the leg out to the side.
I can make it too with my body.
Careful.
Glad I had that
You
chair.
can also advance if you want. I know some people in class like to also work that muscle.
Like that?
Working those hip abductors.
Oh,
And let's go the other side.
this is kind of comfortable.
So the more advanced version would be just kind of pulsing if you want. Feel. Or hold. Good job. I think. All right, march it back. All right, next, bringing that foot backwards. So just bending that leg.
Don't cheat like what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't be a cheater.
I'm just doing this because I
Yeah.
don't.
You know, Hadley, what do you want to do? You want to go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hadley's missing school. I can't believe it. Here we go, other side. It's not like summer where we can be outside all the time.
This is my weight. Oh, jeez.
All right, our last one. We're just gonna be behind the chair. And we're just going like side to side, okay? So it's kind of like you're dancing. Working on our balance. Have that chair right there if you need it, okay?
You could even have a partner for this. See, look at. Come on. Hold my hand. We
Yeah.
could do it together.
We can do it together. All right, march that out. You guys, that's our workout. So we'll come back down to our chairs and we are gonna stretch and we'll be done. So, first let's stretch our wrists. You can come stretch.
Yeah.
So let's just kind of pull on our wrists, okay? Pull them down, a little stretch. Good job today, you guys. Right? I think you all did great. Couldn't see you.
But we know you did great because you're awesome.
I miss you guys. Let's go. Just do a little tug on the other side of your wrist. So we did it that way. Now we're doing it this way. Get both sides. Okay. Now, sitting up nice and tall, let's bring our neck to our shoulder. Just hold it. And we'll get the other side. Let's do a little side stretch. So hold on your chair. I'm gonna reach up and go over. Gonna get a little stretch on the side there. Good. And then we'll go other side. Reach. Well, I hope everybody has a great day.
We should make a hoverboard exercise.
A hoverboard exercise. I think they made hoverboards so you don't have to exercise. All
Right,
right, shoulders.
I
Let's stretch our shoulders. So kind of just bring your arm across your body and pull on it. And stretch in the shoulder. And let's go other side, a little stretch. And we're gonna stretch our chest. So come a little forward in your chair. The arms behind you. Open up the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades apart or together. A little stretch in your chest. And if your arms are straight, you got a little stretch in your bicep too. So try to get those arms straight if you can. And let's go ahead. Overhead, let's tuck in the chin. Pushing those shoulder blades apart, kind of rounding that upper back a little, stretching that upper back. We'll do a little hip stretch, so just cross your leg and bring it kind of up and over, like bring it towards your body to the side a little. Get a little stretch in your hips. Sitting up nice and tall too. Nice and tall. And then just bring it in the front. And
I can't do that.
yeah, don't be getting injured again.
Did it once yesterday, not long ago.
Other side. Let's go over here. Pull it on up. Well, I hope you're enjoying our online classes. It's totally weird doing it at home.
I want more comments.
And let's do a little tug in the front.
Come on, people. Do comments. I want to see.
All right, we're going to stretch our hamstrings next, so let's come to the back of our chair for that. I'll show you from the side. If you want to come down and touch your toes, go ahead, but we got the chair right here. Just kind of flattening out that back, stretching out the back of the legs, keeping your legs straight, more straight than bent, but don't walk your knees straight. Just kind of keep them like that. Feeling that in the back here. Hamstrings.
This is stretching, right, Mom?
And then we'll get our calves too. So taking your back foot, taking one foot is forward. Your back foot, you want your heel on the floor. So you're going to feel that in your calf. Just kind of leaning forward. The more you lean forward, the more you'll feel it in that calf muscle. The calf muscle is right back here. And do the other side too. Heel to floor. All right, well that's all I got for you today. We'll do another Super Seniors class on Friday at 10:30 also. So hope to see you there.
Do it on Tuesday and then another one on Friday. Oh, what about Thursday?
No, we're not doing Thursday.
Can we do one like later today?
Okay, bye. Yeah,
Wait, wait.
I'm
Don't-
posting another video at 5 o'clock.
Don't end it yet. Say hi on the comments,
Hi.
please, everyone.
Oh,
Everyone.
okay, great, honey.
No,
Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna wait until one person says
Somebody
hi.
will say hi.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, you guys.
Say hi, people.
Miss you.
Wait. I'll just
I'm ending.
I'll just say hi to myself. Hi. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Heather.
Oh,
All right, bye, you guys.
I wasn't even looking at the thing.
I'm ending this live video.
No.